Washington, Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell on Monday night signaled that he would step back from an ultimatum over Senate rules that sparked a partisan showdown that threatened to obstruct President Joe Biden's early legislative agenda. McConnell, RK, said in a statement that he was ready to move forward with a power-sharing accord with Democrats on how to operate the evenly divided Senate, diffusing a potentially explosive clash over the minorities' rights to block legislation. At issue for McConnell was the fate of the filibuster, the Senate rule that acts as a 60-vote supermajority requirement for most legislation. With many Democrats calling for its elimination as their party takes control of the House, Senate, and White House, McConnell had sought assurances from the new Senate Majority Leader, Senator Chuck Schumer, D.N.Y., that the filibuster would be preserved. Democrats bristled at the request, demanding that McConnell agree to a power-sharing arrangement that followed the model used during the last 50-50 Senate, in 2001, which would give the party with the vice presidency and its tie-breaking powers control of the floor agenda without additional provisions. Without the deal in place, Senate committees were frozen in place from the previous Congress, in which Republicans held a majority. That created the unusual circumstance in which Democrats have control of the floor while GOP chairmen remained in charge of most committees. McConnell on Monday said he was prepared to move forward on a deal, modeled on that 2001 precedent, after two Democratic senators, Joe Manchin of West Virginia and Kyrsten Sinema of Arizona, publicly reiterated their previously stated opposition to eliminating the filibuster. Get the news you need to start your day. They agree with President Biden's and my view that no Senate majority should destroy the right of future minorities of both parties to help shape legislation, he said. Biden said in July that he'd take a look at eliminating the filibuster if Republicans became overly obstreperous, but has otherwise been respectful of the traditions of the Senate, where he spent 6 terms before becoming vice president in 2009. White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki indicated Friday that Biden intends to keep seeking to work with Republicans and has no plans to change his views on Senate rules. Manchin and Sinema had spoken out in favor of retaining the filibuster, so Democrats do not view their recent statements as a significant concession. But McConnell made his point: the retention of the filibuster is a divisive issue for Democrats, one that probably would suffuse their efforts to advance Biden's agenda through a narrowly divided Congress. Manchin told reporters Monday that killing the filibuster would run against Biden's goal of uniting the country. "We've got to come together, so I do not support doing away with the filibuster under any condition. It's not who I am."